What's going on, guys? This is AD, the African Red Pill. Welcome to the video. Today's video, what are we talking about? We're talking about cuddling women, cuddling girls. Should we continue cuddling women, or should we start telling them the uncomfortable truth? Let's get into it.
If you a fat girl, 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 do your thing.
Biggest butt ever.
No, it's your daily reminder that fat women are beautiful.
So here is the difference between women and men. Men, when we are boys, in most cases we are raised with tough love. If you do something wrong, or if you do something that hates you in the process, nobody cuddles us as a boy or as a man. Your parents will tell you off if you do something wrong. They want to cuddle you like, no, everything will be okay, whatever, like it is with women. Same thing even as a man. If I do something stupid, my boys will tell me off. They'll be like, no, dude, you're a fool for doing that. And I'll take it. It's different with women. Women get offended if you tell them facts and reality. Because when they're little girls, or when they're young girls, when they do something wrong or stupid, they're always comforted and they're always given a second chance, which is not the case with us men. So that sets them up to be entitled and to not be accountable for their wrong decision makings in the future, which has led to where we are at right now. We've got fat women, we've got entitled women, we've got narcissistic women, we've got all kinds of crazies. So, should we cuddle women or not? I say we shouldn't. What do other people have to say about it? Mr. Myron Gaines, take it up.
Their own opinions as
True.
well.
Well, here's the thing.
I mean,
We already, mainstream media already uplifts women, I would argue, to a ridiculous amount where they're almost delusional. We don't tell women the truth at all. Here's the cold hard facts. 1 in 4 women walks around on antidepressant or anti-anxiety medication. We have the highest rates of single women than ever before. The divorce rates are at the highest they've ever been. Women initiate 80% of the divorces. Women are reporting lower levels of happiness since the 1970s. Since feminism has started, as women have made more money, become more and more successful, they've had reported higher levels of unhappiness. So I think we uplift women a lot, but why are the happiness and life approval ratings still going down? Because we lie to them. We don't tell them the truth. You need to lose weight. You need to start being more feminine. You need to stop being annoying. Your college degree doesn't matter. To lock down a guy, you need to be submissive, friendly, and fit. Being fat with a degree and obnoxious does not make you more attractive to men. And men, they vote with their actions. And the actions are showing very clear. Men are walking away from marriage and relationships. We have the lowest birth rates ever recorded. These are facts. This is not me disputing, anything. So this is what happens when you uplift women like we do right now in modern day society. We lie to them and we don't tell the uncomfortable truths that I just mentioned now. And I know it's uncomfortable to have this conversation, but this is the truth. This is where we're at now. When you lie, women buy. Women are also 80% of the consumer base.
I just think that there's a lot of happy people in happy relationships.
For
and
sure.
They might not meet any of these ideals, but because relationships are, all I'm saying is relationships are, these things that we're talking about are certainly aspects of relationships, but they're way deeper than that. So I think that
3 hours.
she lives by
Go ahead.
yeah. What is this countdown?
He's saying how long you would live if the power went out.
No.
I mean, I get what you're saying, but my argument is that this uplift culture, this politically correct culture, this society that we're in where we're afraid to offend each other, I say fuck that.
I understand.
Both genders need to self-improve. Women are too fat, obnoxious, and rude. Men are fucking pussies. Both genders need to self-improve. The women are too goddamn masculine. The men are too goddamn submissive and feminine. And we need to change things and make things better because it's not working right now. Relationships are in the shitter. And to be honest with you, women lose because women are the ones that want relationships. Women are the ones that want marriage. And that's what's been plummeting.
Yeah, I think that I absolutely agree that we shouldn't be afraid to speak our opinions
2 minutes.
ever. I don't think there's anything wrong with that. I just think that sometimes, like, just because you have an opinion, it doesn't necessarily mean that that's the truth.
Well, everything I
That's it.
stated just now is facts.
All right. Well,
The divorce rates, the numbers, the anxiety, like all of that.
You
You
know,
know,
my own say, for a guy, if I'm a fat piece of shit, my friends will tell me about it. My guy, they'll be like, my guy, you've gained weight, you need to lose it. If I make all sorts of excuses, they will never stop making fun of me. I know women in these days are calling it toxic masculinity for us guys to be like that, but that's not the case. The only way we improve as a guys is if we are criticized, if we start slacking off. So I agree. So the difference is, the reason why it's like this is, men are born without value, women are born with value. A woman is supposed to preserve her value, meaning she's not supposed to sleep around, she's not supposed to become unhealthy. By unhealthy, she's not supposed to be obese, or in rare cases, extremely skinny. So, if you avoid doing that as a woman, meaning you are preserving your value. And then as a guy, since we're born without value, we're supposed to create our value by becoming better financially, working on your looks, becoming confident, working on game, and just becoming positive being in general. That means you've worked on yourself to become valuable. As a guy, if you don't work on those things, then you'll be a loser in society. Now, what has happened is the fact that women are cut off all their lives. They grow up with that entitlement. That entitlement which leads to them not taking accountability and becoming narcissistic and self-centered. Well, like even women who are fat pieces of shit thinking they are a 10. Women who are a 1 thinking they are a 10.
Hurt.
I think personally, uplifting women is the worst thing you could do. You need to tell them the truth.
We're gonna get
If you're a
too
loser,
comfortable.
you're a fucking loser. Just like I tell men, you're a loser, you're a fucking loser. You need to tell women they're losers too. The problem is that when you criticize women, it's meant as mean or shaming or rude or misogynistic. No,
because
it's
women are more
realistic.
emotional.
Yeah, but then when women have
Naive.
this tough
It's the
exterior,
truth,
then
it's
you
true.
complain
When-
saying she's not
When,
seductive.
when
and
women
she's-
have what you said?
when they build this tough exterior because men want to bash them all
Penis.
day. What?
Mike.
Mike.
Oh, I said when men want to bash them all day and they build this tough exterior, then you complain saying they're not they're not submissive and they don't want to like devote themselves to a man and this and that and third. But when you have men bashing them, it's like you build a fence almost, like you're in defense mechanism because men always have something to say. I feel like nowadays
True.
men want to play the female role. They want appraisal for absolutely every single little thing, and females are building more independence because of the fact that
Really? I don't see guys walking around saying I'm strong and independent.
men want their roses. They come. I feel like I've seen that multiple times. They
I would
do
argue women are
they
more
do female
vocal.
things.
Women are far more vocal about being.
So I say we shouldn't be cuddling women. Of course, we should be doing it when they're at a young age, but when they reach a certain age, real values and principles have to start being instilled in them to prepare them for the real world. Because the world is a crazy place when you grow up. More especially if you don't preserve your value as a woman and you don't lock down somebody, and then you hit your 30s and above, it becomes crazy. This is where I'm gonna end my video. Hit like, comment, subscribe. Till next time.